AIDS affected me enormously. For one thing, I came out to BDSM, which was then called S&M, in 1981. And my main SM play was done with gay men or leather men. Was allowed in the catacomb due to my lover bringing me there and the owner, Fred, liking me. And people were dying at an incredible rate. To me, my memory of it, it was like being in the war, being in the front line of the war. And it affected me in an emotional way and also made my life crazy, running from hospital to hospital, saying goodbye to people, bringing them food when they needed it. I mean, the thing of running from one hospital to the other and seeing the ward and seeing people at the end of their life. The way that we dealt with it with my friends is that we decided to not stop playing. But the playing that we used was for release. So I remember doing a lot of flogging on people and them flogging me as well. And it was our way to say goodbye and scream the names of the departed and let our pain and our sorrow and our grief out. So we started using some of the aspect of our play for healing and for being able to continue the work we were doing rather than stopping to play. A lot of us went underground. We had a place, the men from the 15 had a little dungeon on Cap Street. We went under there. But it was really important to us that we didn't stop our sexuality. We responded in not just education, but in recording our lives. So Michael Rosen published 3 books, all of leather people from San Francisco. A bunch of those people are gone. Mark Chester did an incredible job documenting things. You know, he has a show right now, and documented, you know, so many leathermen, including theater people, and he has all of this beautiful black and white photo. So art, you know, art is one way also that we did it. And the fundraiser and all of the other, you know, public thing and the keeping on playing and the books, a lot of books were written. San Francisco leather community really put out and just say, hey, we are here. This is what we do. This is the value of what we do. We're not going to shut down. We're not going to shut up. And here we are because really we're okay and what we do is okay. For instance, in 1986, the first leather contingent organized by Janus was in what we called Gay Parade or Gay Pride Day. And I remember very well walking in that leather contingent, the very first one, organized by Janus. And people didn't boo us, but it was dead silence. It's like, you know, we dare you showing that you're into S&M when people are dying. Well, yeah, we are going to show you. So that was one of the response. And also we did a bazillion fundraiser. I had a bit of a background in theater, so we did many fundraisers organized mainly by Alan Selby, the original Mr. S or Daddy Alan, when people called him, to help people who needed money. Fundraisers were done in gay bar, like a leather bar like the Ambush, the Brig, which became the Powerhouse. So we were really very active. Selby also put on all these jars for collecting pennies. It was called, I think it was called Every Penny Counts, I think. So we also were active in that. And so you see, we responded with we, in my personal community, responded by visiting people, being there for them, but also by doing art, being photographed, being public, doing shows, and continuing on playing. Because we're not going to shut down. I mean, I never thought about shutting down. I just thought, you know, you're in this war, you have to do your part. The hate crisis really taught me a lot. And the main thing that I kept alive in my heart is the importance of community, the importance of tribe, the importance of not being isolated and the importance of being true to yourself. I mean, when I really think about it, the unsung hero, all these incredible, marvelous men were pioneers who died, who just were like stolen away. It was during Halloween, and it was one of those Halloween in the late 80s, maybe 89. I don't remember the exact date. And one of my Letterman friends had a big party. He lived in the Upper Castro. So we went to his big party, and it was, it was costumes and, fun things. And then it was maybe 2 in the morning, and it started raining. And we walked down from the Castro, me and my husband, actually, walked down from the Castro, and all of a sudden, something happened, and I started feeling, like literally feeling with the rain, all of the souls of the men who had disappeared. It's like they were all there. They had come to the party. And I will never forget it. I started crying. We were walking down, and there was a breeze, the lightness of the rain and the light. I was just going, wow, they're all there. And it was a very special moment for me.